But the problem is that we have building code here that is the same across the country that really is missing the boat on building science right now. They have just not kept up. And I'm watching homes being built in my neighborhood here that are $1 to $5 million homes. And the house wrap is incorrectly installed. The flashing's wrong. And I'm driving by these homes, and there's four in my neighborhood with one builder that I'm looking at it going, if that siding lasts 5 years, here's what they're doing. They're wrapping poorly the entire house with Tyvek. They're installing on it battens going down every 12 inches or so that are nailed into the OSB through that so they can keep an air gap in there between the siding and the Tyvek. And then when they're putting the windows in, they've got the openings framed up, of course. They're wrapping the Tyvek in, but then they install the windows and flash over that. So the flashing is trying to stick to the Tyvek and not to the wood underneath it. And then they're not even taping the seams on the Tyvek with the Tyvek tape. And I'm looking at this going, that's a problem. And then up the street on the exact opposite, on a Habitat for Humanity house, they've got some black liquid membrane that looks like I know they didn't tar the outside of the house, but it has that appearance for the unknown person. Because I had 2 or 3 people call me up that are buddies that are realtors that went, what are they putting on the outside of that? And I go, it's a liquid applied membrane. At least you're not going to get water through it, but it does probably cause potentially other issues if you didn't take that into account in the building science.
Yeah, and so this is where building science and common sense kind of start butting heads, right? Everybody heard that old adage, a home needs to breathe. Well, in reality, the occupants of the home need to breathe. The home could care less. But what I do agree with is the wall assembly needs to be able to release moisture in both directions. And so when we talk about breathability from that standpoint, we're talking about moisture release. We're not talking about air.